I would move we approve the minutes of Tuesday, December 10th as presented.
A second, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? I will abstain, no, so here. 3-2-0.
I think we'll leave you a little bit, if you wanna let him go first, because you only have one PO.
Okay. First order.
Or we can make him late.
What's that?
He's the boss.
There you go. I've got a few here for, Lower Culverts. It's for $29,992.14. Winning bid was, metal culverts. And, the second, the losing bid was $43,106. Yeah. And I did contact one of the vendors, J&J Culverts, and they declined.
Those are like general sizes that you have to replace each year, or do you have specific ones?
Yeah, we're almost out of everything 30 inches and below. So it's just, stock, like the, townships they've been buying quite a few from us. That'd be too similar to the
Is this the one I have to feed here?
No, this is out of, Maryville.
Oh, Mary Gomes, huh?
Yeah. It looked like we was doing pretty good on our budget, but I could take it out of, special highway.
I think we can kind of save that for your bridge project sometime, the bridge project comes up, that's not. As long as you got it in the current, I think as long as you got it in the current operating budget for this year, let's do it, because, that way that saves that, we might have a bridge next year that just, in fact,
Yeah.
there was one addressed last meeting.
And there's gonna be another, I had a visit from Dennis Shirk this morning, and I think he's gonna set up a meeting with the commissioners. He's got a bridge that, he's concerned with. And actually, when I looked at it, it actually looks like it's gonna be a pretty good candidate for a culvert. So it's a 3-ton bridge right now, it's 26-foot long bridge, but looks like we'll be able to put a culvert in there pretty easy.
As we look ahead, we start addressing these next year.
I'm compiling a list, and also I sent out letters to all the townships to look over, their roads, and if they could get me, a list of what they think, and kind of give me something to look at. So waiting for some input on.
I think that's good, because that's an idea that I want to look at next year, is in terms of whether we ought to be, if we want to expedite some of this, maybe, I'm wondering if we can develop a plan similar like the federal state has, whereas we partner with the township if they wanted to put 20% of the money in. That way, and that's, but that's going to go specifically to the bridge project, and but we have to prioritize, and that way they're a player in the game in terms of helping us determine what is most important.
Okay. All right, well,
That's just something to think about. I think we gotta sell it to, we have to talk to the townships about it. I was thinking about this after the Oswalds came up here and stuff. I said, the easy thing to do is just do knee-jerk, we'll get that fixed. Well, the next thing you know, they're gonna be lined up right outside the door.
Right. And that's the reason, Dennis came and talked to me, because he saw the article in the paper about Floyd had been up, so, and he paid his taxes this morning.
Yeah, it's a good time to remind.
So while he's in town paying his taxes, stop by and get some eggs.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to address some of these things, but I mean, you can't do them all in a year.
So, but his did look like it'd probably be a pretty good candidate for forward. I did go down to, just real quick, I did get the blueprints for Jeff County shop, so, that might help us out quite a bit. Well, we decide to do something.
Good.
That's all I have. I guess you guys had interviews this morning, didn't you, for the solid waste position?
No decision yet.
Yeah, are you gonna make a decision today?
Possibly, we need to discuss it.
Yeah, we
need
have.
another,
And Bill has to leave at 3, so we'll try to get to it before then.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Thank you. As of right now, we won't be meeting next week.
Okay, you're not.
Well, 24th, yeah, 24th is
Yeah.
all.
I didn't know if you maybe move it to different days.
Well, if we do, what, if we have,
That's what I need to ask about, because I have 2 beer licenses here.
can we do it today?
Right.
I don't know if the 10 days hasn't, can we do it if the 10 days is not up on it? That's my only problem is, you know,
When's the 10 days? What do you have to have 10 days from the time they file or apply?
10 days, the 23rd would be the 10 days.
So Monday, we could.
could be a short.
Yeah, Monday we could.
I know he's using it there, shots of brush and stuff.
We could do like, do work session, it could be a short meeting.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, that's all I have is to remind me of them. We could wait till the 31st, but,
Let's go ahead and, if you guys are okay. I would-
Yeah, make an announcement, we'll have a meeting.
Yeah. Move it to Monday.
Did Chris tell you we haven't received the state?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, I forgot, so I'll give him a call and.
I called him on the way up.
Oh, you did?
I got voicemail.
Just remind them they're delinquent. Matt, remind them they're delinquent.
What's that?
Remind Leroy that they're delinquent
Delinquent?
on their payment.
Okay.
He told us 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Charging interest by the minute.
Before you leave, EMS requests if they get a loader rock out there beside the EMS building at Effingham, which they have to bring the skid loader out and, spread it also. Does
They
EMS
need a whole load.
Well, no, not a whole lot, just whatever they would need there, which.
So we put asphalt out there.
The site where they park, there's asphalt in front of it, but there, we couldn't asphalt the side of that. I guess we could, but we didn't. Where the garbage battle, it's good right now. When I asked them, I don't know if they have money left in their budget, but that'll be their budget report.
EMS,
Do that. So I can tell them, yes, please do that.
yeah, just figure out if we take a whole load, if they're not taking a whole
They
load.
won't, they won't do a load.
The fact that they could take some buckets and go out there to pile and bring it in, if
I can suggest that.
What's the back of the ambulance?
They can haul them back in, so there you go.
Commissioner Bowden House.
It's not an order, it's a suggestion.
Would you rather have some
Not too
smaller,
yeah, smaller stuff for that.
like inch or something?
Or 3-footer, it should be fine. What do you put on the road?
Inch and a half.
You already got a base established, don't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to go that big, I'd go small, 3/4 or so.
3/4 left on the driveway.
Yeah.
But, I mean, does it cost you to get a little dab in the truck?
No, I just have a bucket on or something.
Okay.
Or if you want that chat, we can put that chat on there.
That's what you want.
We're hauling that anyway.
There you go.
We can just come in there and dump it off there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, do it from where the dumpster is to the telephone pole. is where they-
I'll just have them put a little pile up there and we'll have to come.
Let's get that moving around. Okay,
I'll put it out of the way where they can still park there.
cool.
Right.
That works, thank you.
That pit is a 20-inch if you ever
Okay.
need it.
I'm just gonna ask you for all kinds
Sorry, I missed it, hers, really nice.
I mean, Jeff, you shouldn't have to sign off on that, you missed it. I didn't have to go for it.
I was about half a plate because I was standing up talking most of the time.
This comes out of the safety committee.
That's just part of it, so that's why I kept them together. We had to do two separate checks, one for building rent and one for the utility. No, we didn't pay for it. They had listed, but we paid everything but, or we're going to pay everything but that. I didn't sell tax on the day of. Which that was cheaper than the Harris Conference last year.
That's what I heard.
And I liked it a lot better.
Oh, yeah, it fit us, I mean, really fit the crowd, it's about perfect.
It did.
Just like that one more safe for the kids.
I thought this was for me. I didn't
They
get
discrimination because
Oh,
they got
you
to
got,
go
you got
out.
near that.
Debbie Thompson won that, I found out she hates them, so we put the rating real easy.
someone downstairs.
And then some lady let him off the hook and trade him for,
So they trying to convert.
Hooters hot sauce.
Well, I guess I didn't get that.
They're trying to get rid of it.
I had a Weston was doing this, you always got a key deal, the other day I went to get my flu shot.
You told me.
The nurse, did I tell you that one?
You told everybody that.
I laughed. It's okay, you can tell me all the jokes.
I don't want to tell Pat about it.
No?
Yeah. Going to get the flu shot, and the gal that was, she's a nurse, she goes to church, and her and her husband are real big kissing fans. Anyway, she was just dying to get a shot, you know. And I thought, wait a minute, I said, now it's just coming to avian flu. She didn't know what avian flu was. I said, you know, a few years ago, we had the avian flu. She said, what is it? I said, well, I heard the first symptoms are your speech gets slurred. I said, you start going, yay.
I laughed.
You should be so lucky to come down with that.
I don't know what makes me come up
When
with
you got a
it.
practice, the KU clock,
For the
and
institutions.
we were cracking up, and then some lady at our table traded for some Hooters hot sauce.
Yeah, I thought I was stuck. Well, then my wife chewed me out. Don't she's Katie's grad. She chewed me out.
And then you got the ex-football player behind you.
I laughed.
It was good. I mean, I deserved it because I was telling Katie.
I just keep it though, so. The next one is, we have to pay SmartLink. They got all their stuff done. So I'm pulling it out of, IT, both contractual and capital outlay to pay for it.
17,227. As we're getting to the end of the year, and we're pulling out capital, is that in it, have we got that in the budget, are we checking that, because I don't know.
That's just in my operating budget.
Oh, it's in your, so you
Yeah,
know.
because IT doesn't have a capital outlay budget
Okay.
yet. Hopefully someday it does. But it doesn't yet.
So they got everything corrected.
Yep, everything works now.
And we talked to see how they integrate with CSE, or we,
They'll do an export, which CSC will build. So we've got that when we get to that point.
and I think you're gonna talk with CSE to see what they have.
As far as time system also. But we don't have a choice, we have to pay them.
I see on my counter, they met with Jim Lamprey, he had a first appointment, you see that?
Correct. Yeah, we can, yes. Did I sent you guys a calendar, didn't I? That was
I think March the 13th, he was the first one.
okay. Yep. It's not really a calendar, it's kind of hard to read what they sent us, but, and I understand it, but the first time you look at it, wouldn't.
You can send me a copy of the calendar, or
I'll send it to you.
is there, I mean, is there an extra calendar? Or is it just-
Well, it's
It's a transition plan.
Yes, you are on the capital outlay line item.
We have,
And then you grab out of
we believe every transition function.
Okay,
That I think,
thank you.
then I got it.
Excited, nervous, all together.
Both.
So it's contractual.
Contractual and,
Which, we're gonna have anything done by the end of the year?
I'll find out.
I completed it last week,
they're installing SQL today, and, their software will follow SQL. And so hopefully the SQL and the server will be completed before the end of the year, and our goal is to have a transfer station ready on Memorial Day.
Wow.
I can see that would be a problem where you're move a new system, move old system till you convert everything over, that's gonna be kind of hectic.
It's gonna be a little bit heavy.
Well, if it has to be double entry, two different systems.
There should be minimal double entry, and
Yeah.
it should be minimal double entry.
Especially that.
And they should be doing,
Yeah.
and that'll be actual training for them, because they'll actually leave their own data versus the data that we use for. Okay, this one's from GIS department. Renewing maintenance agreement on the ArcGIS software, which is, that's all they use. And it's a breakdown, the $3,000 is Roger's computer, $900 is leased to it, is for Jim Lampy's computers, which will come out of his budget, and then this one is for the GIS laptop. So it's a total of $4,300, but $900 will be coming out of the appraiser's office.
What's the appraiser doing with ArcGIS?
That's how they load all their maps. They use the publisher on every computer they have, and then Jim Lampy's has the $400 option on it. That's how they do their maps. Now it's a matter of contractual also.
Open chocolate. I would
Just
like
had
to-
a big dinner, thank you.
You didn't invite me.
What's that?
You didn't invite me.
I didn't have your number.
I was standing out there. I believe I was standing outside when you walked out.
I didn't recognize you.
Uh-huh.
Looked like you with dark hair.
No. No, it's just getting lighter with age.
Oh,
We used to be a lot
Lighter
lighter.
in color or
you got
lighter in?
that pretty weird light.
Yeah, it is.
Thickness.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is like TGIS.
Like GIS and appraiser. 4,300, or 3,300, 3,400 will come out of GIS. And the remainder will come out of appraiser. Thank you. Okay. We got a bill from Manachon for maintenance for the appraiser's office, which I told them we would not continue. There's a bill for $1,557.34. We're not going to continue to pay for it for next year. And then the copier for the administration office, I got a quote from Rico, which is the copier company. And it's the same copier that the treasurer's office and the clerk's office have currently for $1,974. They were proposing you guys use the same one to replace that one, but you're not gonna pay that much money, we'll find you something else. And then that'll just tack onto our current contract, and we'll evaluate to see if we're going over our allotted counts, which I definitely don't.
This is what we were scanning.
Manufacturing printed.
It would be 2013 or 14.
I'm telling you, we can wait there, we can do it now if you have money now, or we can wait till after the first to submit the order.
Yeah. This year as well. This is just the one.
Just the one, the second price was for you guys to have the same one with weight, print with wirelessly, but that's way too expensive. We'll find something else.
Well, like, but Shelley, what you got Shelley from her
You
factory?
can't print, I wanted to get that exact.
Oh, you can't print
You
it?
can't print it wirelessly. With an iPad or,
Okay.
Oh, so this one you can't do that either. Man, they're high with the.
yeah, you have to have that one to be able to do that.
Oh, you do have to get a little bitty HC
Well,
one.
we have to go to something
It
that's our
does have the
copy.
wire.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't print that.
Not really, but much.
This is, they need, I assume that's what they need.
school?
Again, I agree,
Where's this going?
in the administration office.
I guess strike the,
Now, if you want, I can give you more paperwork, you can read. I've already read it for you.
Oh, there you go.
well, it's still amazing, unless like printers and copiers, stuff like that, that's like one of the expenses I was thinking,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
like over time. Will drop off rapidly.
If we ever
The
really
disposable,
slow down, I mean,
the disposable home volumes, they've come down. I mean, now you pay more for anything due to the unit. But the larger caliber machines, they always add stuff to them, so they just keep that price up there.
Why do we ever purchase something that we have to purchase strictly from one source?
Because we're over contract with them, we bid it out to 5 different companies in 2011. This company paid us, it was $17,000 a year below the other one.
Yeah, there's a lot of different,
Every office had their own contract, and we were spending far too much money. So there was one vendor to do it all.
is the appraiser's office on?
No, they're still on their own. It's on their own. They need to come on board, because they're spending, just the appraiser's office is spending what the rest of the county is spending. So,
Who really talk with them, much, Chris or somebody just can, those terms that maybe be a bind, I don't know what value they have with their current copier, but it's,
when we went on, when we proceeded, with this, they didn't have money in their budget.
yeah, but that's been over,
No, yeah.
yeah.
2011, we went out, so.
We had that conversation.
Been a while.
Yeah, maybe have that conversation, I think he might be gone today, or,
So you get down there, that was talking. So you want to proceed with getting this in this year's budget?
I think we're okay with that.
Okay. Okay, now, with the phone system getting installed, and it'll be installed here before too long, we're then taking the current phone system that's in the courthouse, we're gonna take it out, we're gonna take it to Senior Village, and have it refurbished and installed up there for them. Originally, it was discussed that you would pull that money out of county general to pay for that, which is $4,000. Is that still how it's gonna happen?
To refurbish?
Yeah.
To refurbish and install it, that number included everything, it included the refurb process, the test there, and the stand-up there.
Okay.
And that's an old quote, that quote's 6 months old, and so it could have fluctuated a little bit, but he said that a lot of that money there was labor, so it doesn't change that much.
People don't come out of their budget.
That's what I was already asking.
Well, originally, when we were talking about doing all this, since the phone system countywide come out of county, well, IT's budget, technically, where it's coming from. I'm okay either way, you just tell me what you want to do. You want it to come out of her budget, or you want it to come out of, I didn't budget for it, so it's not in their budget. It's only $4,000.
Chris, what about like maybe a reimbursement from Senior Village on it, since it's a separate enterprise fund?
That would follow along with what we're doing with the computers and everything else.
Yeah. Does that make sense? So we pay for it, but they reimburse back. Senior Village will reimburse back. So.
Okay. Right. Okay, so that'll work for that. And that won't happen until after January 20th, when that is phone system live. I just want to get clarification so we can call him and get it on Tim Bowler from Bolcom. This will be doing it. Just want to get it on the books.
Call them and do it.
Okay. One last thing, emergency management, we have money left at the end of the year. I was hoping to write the stabilization Jackson rescue, which there's money in there, but I can't get bids in the short amount of time. I can roll that money left over from, that I don't use, into the capital outlay account for next year.
That's under emergency management. Emergency management in general.
Yes.
Just what kind of jack?
Do what?
What kind of jack?
Stabilization jacks right now, whenever you get to an extra gate, which we're getting an extra gate, you should do next year. When you have some issue, you have to stabilize the car, whether it's on side or, and we were using airbags that we purchased in 1970. And we went to use them the other day on training, and, one of them popped. So currently, one of the trucks doesn't have any stabilization. The other ones, we blew them up with a hook tire that was on a tractor for 30 years. I mean, they just crashed them everywhere, so they're not gonna work. They have these new stabilization jacks where you can put 2 jacks per vehicle. They hook together with a chain, and you can lift the vehicle completely off the ground and shake it, and it doesn't move.
Is this something we could wait till after first year there before you could get bids?
Correct, that's what I was.
That's what I'm saying. His leftover money, and it's in the capital outlay fund now, isn't it?
You know, it's in my operating
It's
budget.
in the general fund, you'll have to move it over, or you won't be able to use it.
That's what I'm saying, whatever's left in the operating budget, we can roll it into the capital outlay, and I is next year.
Right, Mark,
That'd be the only way to do it, is to roll it over to cap outlay, earmark for emergency management. Otherwise, it's just gonna get lost, and it's gonna count against his operating budget for next year, which I'm sure you could have that in the budget for next year.
Get you fine with that?
Yeah, I can make sure we do that, we're gonna have to earmark that amount, so.
Okay.
Do you have more than that amount? What do you project? You don't have any idea what's going on?
I was gonna bring reports with you, so I could tell you what it was, but I started saying on my desk. We still have around 10 grand in the capital outlay line item on our operating budget, plus there's money in commodities, and there's still money in, contractual left. I just had Holly printed off from yesterday, and I tried to bring it up today, so.
I'll get you some new reports.
Okay, the only thing I have left, with the network upgrade that we're doing, we found we need to replace our ASA firewall, which is what stops people from getting into our network from the world, and it will also allow, you and other people to be able to VPN to our network from wherever you're at, to get on the SkySea system. The Sun firewall we have is 4 years old and doesn't have this option on it to do it. We're getting prices from AOS, which is the company that is doing our network upgrade, because we want to stay with them on it, because you don't want to have people pointing their fingers at us, it's their software, not our hardware. It's gonna be anywhere from
It can be anywhere from $1,500 to $4,700, depending on the model selection and the sizing. Right now, that's what's taking them so long to get us the number, is they're sizing it based, they're doing the router installs now, and so they're taking the information they get based on our traffic, and they're gonna size it accordingly for what we need. The lower end one is an $800 unit with a data install, and the larger scale unit was a $900 unit with a data install. And from the looks of it, they said a small one might work, but they don't want to cut us short, and so they didn't want to give us a number until they had gathered the information we needed to size it for us.
which we would pull out of that, because that's just out of contractual, because I've already figured out my capital outlay with the smart money, so. But I did the math, and there should be money left,
You know, they're gonna issue it,
so.
Okay. You're thinking that'd be before the end of the year possibly?
What I'm hoping is that I can tell them to order it whenever, because right now it's when they're doing the install, and I don't wanna pay extra to have them come back to program that differently when they're already here.
you know.
So what I'm hoping is I tell you it's gonna be less than $5,500, and you give me approval to get it done. So we can have it programmed while we're here already.
Okay. So amount not to exceed.
Correct.
Yeah.
And what'd you say the top end?
The top end was $4,900, for the better model. There's a 5512 and a 5505. The 5512 supports up to X users, and the 5505 is a lesser amount. They just don't want to shortcut us. And so they're gonna make,
Are they?
yeah,
Cisco.
it's a Cisco ASA firewall. It will give remote capabilities as well as firewall function, and it'll also help to tie in outlying offices. It'll allow like senior village to connect with a VPN tunnel for CIC software work on those two machines, and Joe Burrows, who doesn't have a pipe to the courthouse now, he'll be able to dial with VPN connection also. Same, your phones are capable of it, it's a free client.
Is our current one in use now, or do we have
The
nothing?
current firewall, I got able to,
Two concurrent connections, is what the current is capable of. But you have to buy the end user, the client side too, you have to buy the software that goes on the computers. With the ASA, that software is included in the firewall, so you just go to the website for the firewall, and it automatically downloads the software onto your computer. You type in your username and password and it connects you.
so basically we don't have now enough without spending money.
Sure.
So,
But it's the one being used currently. So,
Right.
yeah.
and currently we have two of them, one for courts and one for, everybody else. And it'll just be one.
Yep. And that number, the numbers that we told you, that not to exceed the 4,900, that included taking everything that was on our current firewall and putting it on the new one, migrating everything over, as well as all the rules and routes that pushes the traffic to the state over their T1 and that segregation also.
We gotta figure it out with the state Kansas, we were gonna figure it out.
The T1 went down because then it went down, it still uses our IP address, and I didn't think about that when we were talking about that. So, yes, the T1's working, but when our IP address went out because we didn't have internet, well, then it quit working because we didn't have an IP address anymore.
And is that supposed to be compensating for that, or do we,
They pay for that, we don't get that. Oh, you're talking about AT&T, are they compensating us for that, for being out of service? Yes, they are.
Yes, I haven't got the official numbers because they don't have the exact time on down to when it came up, but yes, they are going to give us a credit for it.
And so now we just have one coming in, we don't have like two DSLs?
No, well, we have a cable one upstairs still that's gonna go away, because we're gonna move all, the course
Yeah.
of the fiber.
So we're gonna get some firewall before we can do that, so we do the routing down to the net, so. So are you good, what was the top number?
It's 2,900.
So 5,000, are you good with the not to exceed 5,000?
Yep, not to exceed it.
Do I need to have a signature on a appeal, or how does that, Colleen? I mean, I have a PO here, I just have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. 17.
Not to exceed 5,500?
5,000.
Not to exceed.
What was the number, 25, and 2016, 15? So routing.
Yeah, it's 5505 and 5512. We got routers installed at some sites today. We're gonna finish up getting all the remote site routers set up for the VPN tunnels.
So who's on the new network? We just,
All the offices with greater than 2 computers, basically. The transfer station will, they'll have a router out there. Transfer station, Knoxville CDP, Road and Bridge, Rescue, and Community Corrections all have routers at their sites. And then basically every site that has a phone, as part of the phone system, will have a router out there. And we've got 3 installed, we're gonna go do transfer station next, and then Knoxville will be last.
Senior Village won't have a router because they're not part of the phone system, but they'll have VPN with that new anything.
So their CFC stuff will work still.
Yep.
so there's a site that we have that we,
You got
that's
that.
not, so Cedar Village.
Senior Village and Joe Cronin's office. Yeah.
Yeah. And he called the other day asking, right now he's using his own personal Wi-Fi card, for his internet down there in Warren Hall, he kinda doesn't pay for it. asked me if he could get, Wi-Fi card for the county to have down there and have the whatever office he wants to be at, wherever he wants to go to. And I told him that we would have to test that to see if it would work, and then we'd have to get approval from you guys.
I'm just curious why his office is down there. Do you think he's gonna be up here by the courthouse? Does anybody know that?
Well, I know where physically would be, I mean, there's the little room down there, but it's,
Yeah.
there's not a space. No, historically, I don't know why it's down there.
When he talked to me about it, I asked him why he didn't get a DSL circuit from AT&T. It's because there's no bandwidth run in there, and no limitations on what you can and can't use. It's just a matter if it's capable of getting it to that location or not. It might save cost savings there too.
Does the rec commission not have,
They do have internet there, and he uses it every once in a while, but they don't like it when he uses it because it restricts their, it slows down their internet when he uses it. Until recently, he used his own personal computer down there, but I believe he purchased a laptop for the county. Is what,
He had mentioned that he was gonna get a laptop because his old laptop that he was using didn't meet the minimum requirements for CIC, for the CIC software.
yeah. I mean, if you go down there, his office is where the roller skates and the rollerblade girl cat is around the corner back in the, okay, so. Anyway, so we'll figure things out for him and test it. That's all we got, and phone system, the routers are in, the universe is up and running. That's all I got.
Okay.
Gina, you still haven't sent out an email today?
I'll have to. Do you guys want to take action on the, health savings account, service charge?
Yeah, we need to figure out, we can pick up that.
Yeah. Do you know the amount, or do we, I mean, I guess we could just do a simple one where we just approve Aston County.
Yeah. It's gonna be probably less than 4,000 total.
Okay.
You said you could set that up. The bank will bill us each month, based on
Right.
how
I
many.
had a conference call with, Mike Keller and UND Bank on Monday. We'll get it all arranged at that time.
I discussed at workshop, I've seen Don Walker's pension, and their bank here in town does not offer it, but the branch, either Horton or Everest does offer it. They'd be willing to get back with us, and we're probably not gonna do it this year, so we gotta get it next year. So it should be better, whether the people are higher or the same.
I've never dealt with any local banks on that level with that stuff, but that charge is right in line with what, I've only experienced with two big banks with that, so it's right in line with what is charged.
It's in line, but it's not really consistent with some of your checking accounts. If you got $500, they can charge you nothing, so I mean, it's not consistent.
Well,
I think they should bring it to minimum, they should have it break down to $1,000, pay the $2.
that threshold, I think, should probably be lower, because it's not your typical, it is an interest-bearing account, but it's not just a savings account. It's not the same type. It's, you got investments, and it's, you got like an IRA. It's closer to like what an IRA or Roth IRA account would be similar to. Yeah, we should definitely look.
You're never gonna get it waived if you don't ask or
That's
shop
right.
it around, so that's
That's
for
right.
next year.
Yep, I'm fine with that. Well, I'd make a motion that Aston County pick up service charges on employee HSA account service charges for 2014.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. 330.
Whatever, I can just look up my, okay, I put all down.
Thought I heard Mike first, but.
It doesn't matter.
And that is.
We all voted yes.
That is in line with what the city does currently. So we'll only be charged a service charge for those whose accounts, which are probably gonna be everybody's this year. But we have some people that are putting some healthy, not chunks of money in out of their paycheck,
I
so.
was gonna ask you that. how many people-
There's two or three that are gonna have to back off before the end of the year, or they're gonna exceed their limit. So they can put in. So I think they're just trying to get built up right away.
What's it from?
For individuals, 33 something, and for, family, 65, I think.
So, yeah, they can change it.
63, 65, 100.
What's it about?
This is just
But service charges will be taken care of.
Yeah, I think it does.
Proceed.
You think before the next year?
Yeah. But it's in the general, isn't it?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we volunteer money, fine.
You had in the past.
That's for the cookie.
Anything, since you're on the drinks, all right.
No.
He's got your, all day yesterday.
Well, take it down there.
Really?
Just that he left.
Yeah.
Should be.
The only thing, my kids got Center Township first call, and they want to nominate Avenue as the White for place in the township.
I would move we would approve their nomination as Nancy to
Treasurer.
Okay.
All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Carried 3-0.
So we can't get it.
No, not yet.
If I had a tax, I would. But I don't.
They are, I think, before.
We will next year.
You are going to make a decision on Salt Lake next year, possibly today?
Possibly.
Possibly.
We still need a little bit of time, we have executive session to discuss.
No. Okay. Mhm.
That's good to get contact from them on this.
That is the one special.
And the only thing I have is, payment to,
The agents is,
for the Independent Memorial Hall.
So I guess the training.
This is payment, or this is number 2 and that was number 3. Yeah, they were the same, they are. $25,000,
So, this was, don't get those payments.
it's part of the payment on the project.
We don't pay for it.
Yeah, this is the second answer.
these accounts were,
You just,
All of it.
just tell you.
I only know, I have a cousin
Out here.
Makes the front one, they own it now.
Well,
Are they not doing the front one? I wonder why we were up to put that, but we used to do
They're just
it.
doing the sides of it.
north side,
South side.
That's what Williams is for.
What?
That's what Williams is for.
They're small, but they're being replaced.
I'm just.
Well, maybe if they just painted them and make them look like that.
I'm surprised there aren't any, no problem there.
Okay, I didn't get the figure, but not.
but this is a
Tell me
chart.
what that is.
Well, no thanks, I'll pass on that one.
What's the light one?
Good.
What are they?
Good.
You want one, Kyle?
I had one, it was very good.
Take another one.
All right.
Yes, sir. So what are they? A little of everything. Oh, chocolate.
Go ahead, Jenny.
That's okay. Here's another.
So what's the total amount in this one?
We got two of them, one's 25,000, one's 44,000.
Here's another three pound. I'll just put it there.
165,
So 44 and 25 would be,
Now, we started to get this, we
No.
put that money back in.
I don't know, this one is,
This is what we,
but I thought,
this is what
did
we
he ever
have.
split to, so many of them
This is what we
done?
have.
We still have 71,000. Aren't they supposed to have some doors open or something?
I'll ask him.
relatively good.
But the retention,
Oh, retain by the
10%.
Just keep that in mind, because that came up this morning.
They have two, they're about to have three. Sorry, I have two left, please. I thought it was on there. They have two, they're about to have three.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all in the sheriff's office, they're on the side.
Yeah, because they're in that building. We wanted like 44,000.
We can have it. We over, about 40% of the.
Needed. An advanced job for a fair amount.
Yeah, Peter, project total.
But,
Okay,
and so she would tell us something that we did, we really cost to do that. Yeah, yeah.
Work completed, billed, let's build 48,000. They billed for about 10 over 50% of it. Some of that goes into retained.
But they might only have it. I think Judy's office too. She's on with me, yeah.
Two, we have two judges, four. His office, five. We're talking about. looking at something.
You need approval to pay those.
There's one up here. Don't Mike it is.
We talked to somebody at Wichita, they said that would be part of the plan if you had others.
Right, and that's what we're trying to finish up here. It's like a little doorbell, can you see it now?
Underneath black.
Yeah, but they're wireless.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're wireless, with range box, even the ones in the storeroom are wireless.
They're just connected.
They're just wireless, but next to the box. Well, the one in this building. The one in this building is next to the box in this building.
Oh, not that, sorry, yeah.
I
Those, I got all that light green in.
They're not taken. Anyway, there's a wireless box in this building, there's a wireless box in that building. There's one in the building. There's one in that building.
Well,
And then you saw, I sent you everybody to, we need to grab it, with everybody has it. We don't.
Yeah, she's got it.
I think you would just one more than one.
Chairman, I move that we would approve payment to two different payments to PCI, one in the amount of $25,135.26, and the second one in the amount of $44,007.82. For the Memorial Hall mental project.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Anyway.
Now, there's two copies of this issue. Do you want both copies signed?
Or if we get pretty close
Yeah,
to finishing
because
this.
I think,
The whole other stuff is like, dark chocolate, awesome.
He said last time last week or something, that they were just supposed to be done.
That's true, we got work to do. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you. You talking to me too?
I'm always talking to you.
You said gentlemen, I didn't.
I've called you gentlemen before.
Yeah.
You guys,
You give me more respect than my wife did.
If I don't see it before Christmas, I'll be good. And you guys.
Thank you. We'll do our executive session. You'll have to leave at 3.
Do any time?
We got the other stuff.
that's all. The only other thing I had, is I didn't know if you wanted to file for the grant for some more benches or for tables.
Oh, okay, so are they opening up the grant again this year?
Yeah, it has to be in by February 1st.
They didn't have it last year at all, they had nothing last year in the city.
They got benches, I don't remember ever seeing the benches.
Paul, did you hear back from the auditor?
Not yet. I just thought of it, I need to call, I'll call her.
If we have to do that today,
Huh?
if we have to do that today,
I'll call her. When they go in executive session, I'll go down there and call her.
If you wanna do it now. You know, how long we think we need, 15, 20 minutes?
15.
Say 15 would be good. I entertain a motion to go into executive session for personnel matters, and non-elected personnel, for 15 minutes, coming out at 2:10.
Second, Mr. Chairman.
to include who? To include who?
Commission, county coordinator, and county council. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Was it not elected personnel?
Yes.
75-43-19
45, what?
KSA 75-43-19
D1.
B1.
You know, explain to her about phones. That we're gonna pay for the phones they have refurbished and put up there and then about remote, is that the way we did that?
Yeah, Chris maybe look at that. It's the phones, so that'll be in 2014.
Huh?
So they're going through the whole phone system, I think they're transitioning that up there. Gosh, I'm trying to think if that's January, did you tell us? I think it was January, February?
January 20-something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think everybody. Okay, so, since it's since we're on an enterprise fund, we're gonna do similar to what we do with everything else, like we pay it out of general, and then it's just to get a reimbursement back for your portion on your phones.
You know, let me know how much so that
$10,000.
I plan for it.
40.
When's that?
49.
I think it said 4,000.
Around 4,000.
It's around 4,000.
Oh, that was,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
All right.
Wes and Kyle have that number.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll just get with them. I just like to plan for
Yeah,
whatever's
absolutely.
coming out of my, so that
Yeah,
I.
so I'm not sure that'd be January,
take flush
February.
every month. You know that.
But it
Real important.
includes the whole refurb and the
Perfect.
installation, so.
Yeah, we need to do something, most definitely. Or just probably.
Yeah, I think the phones are all like great, I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's,
So we're good, yeah, that's fine. I just like to know the money piece so that I can plan right for it.
yeah.
Okay?
4,000, we'll have, Wes get ahold of you, let you know exactly when.
Yeah, he told me downstairs,
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
earlier.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote
They
down.
told me, they,
Okay.
Okay. Okay, all right, that's all.
We don't see
You
you.
think Merry Christmas to you.
We got some awful good candy up there.
Yeah,
There you go.
I don't need
Take it,
that.
get it away from me.
No, thank you.
How about a cookie?
Thanks.
Thanks, Peggy.
Thank you.
What do we formally need to do on the courthouse security thing?
You know, I just sent an email to Chris, who doesn't know that probably yet, with I just wanted a legal description. I've asked Roger for that because I didn't read the statute until today, and we decided we needed that. But I put in, we need to go to executive session to discuss security.
Okay.
But if you're asking, I think we should have a final one to bring to you either next week or the week after. If you want to discuss the specifics of it, we need to go to executive session.
Do we need to, or you have?
I don't think we need to. I've got, I think 7 things on there. These will get us through, that 4-year period. So I don't think so, unless you wanted to talk about the direction of, but we can talk.
As long as it isn't gonna cost us much, if anything, and it meets the criteria, which I understand it isn't gonna take a whole lot to meet that criteria. If you'll have that ready for us on Monday, I'm happy with you.
Yeah.
Are you available Monday?
Just check, probably.
It'll be probably a pretty short meeting.
I have an office appointment at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
We'll be done.
Oh, we'll be done after that.
We'll put this first on the agenda.
I also have a care treat in case I need to go to district court at 3:30, 49.
Well, Bill needs to leave at 3, so we'll probably be adjourned here for a second.
So we just gonna have a meeting earlier Monday and then have a workshop?
That's why I asked, I guess we could still do whatever you want. Whatever we want, if we want workshop and meeting,
I even
we can do
emailed
whatever.
them.
What do you want to do, do we need anything, do we need to work on this?
We can just have them make the motion to, if we have to, then.
Maybe Herbie can back from
Permission
that.
to move
Let
it.
them make the next move.
And then we put it in
We do
the
it in
paper.
this.
Can- Wednesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But if we got it done before noon, I think,
Good.
I'm not quite sure. No, it's Wednesday.
So Wes has definitely on Saturday, and we have holiday. So
Well, I thought they were not supposed to.
I mean, that would be the only thing, because there's
Yeah,
a,
what?
the village is still on one like that.
So you, I didn't talk. Who else is on Sunday?
It's just really big enough for him and his
Push
sister.
out the transfers, and they can make
It was
resolutions.
big enough.
Because he said that.
Who's those transfers?
Server wire in the corner, and the new one.
Do you want to approve
We
the
still got
transfers?
office down there. Can't
The transfers? We'll look, we'll do those
Rotation,
today.
yeah.
Okay.
He seems to think that
That's by resolution
Mr.
or
Craft is in.
Just our motion.
by motion?
It will be, move that whole thing. If he's happy with that, we just got to run a place for Kyle, that's what we gotta do.
Makes sense, man.
Deputies, okay, and
Chris, we're talking about, one of your new offices, and I was just telling them that you told me that you thought a lot of the place would be, I don't know who's in there now, Kyle?
Yeah, that's the IT, but
Kyle, that, you thought that because moving the parade downstairs, you thought that'd be crowded.
Well,
There's stuff.
if those are the only 2 options up on that floor, it needs to be one of those 2 options.
We gotta get that stuff cleaned out of there, though. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that it's in that room that's gotta get cleaned up.
Well, there's good things about and bad things about each of those locations. The problem with the appraiser's office is storage. because getting all the personnel files, and then all the payments and bill stuff that's currently in Colleen's vault would probably be moving down to wherever, and so that would present a problem. But that does have positives, that if they have to have a meeting with somebody coming in on something, then I have an office to go to. Whereas if in the computer room, the vault belongs to the courts, so I don't have access to that. I still have storage, I have plenty of room to put storage in there, to use the privateness of being able to talk to people, so. But that, it should be somewhere on that floor due to the amount of traffic that would be between the clerk, the treasurer, and my office.
And I'm hoping once I get this stuff cleaned out of my office, that I'll be able to do some of the other stuff.
It's in there in that,
That's in the, yeah, in the computer room right now.
Where's the Kyle at?
In the morning.
Kind of, I don't know, that's the problem. Period. I mean, it'd be just as good, all the computer access stuff would probably still be either in that office or be moved just inside the vault in that room. But I don't know how difficult it would be to rewire things for being up here.
It's all in there, not there.
no,
That's a sure thought.
Almost everything downstairs.
some of the joint location stuff back in there too.
That's probably the radio access and stuff like that. So I mean, there's good things and bad things about both ways.
Well,
Unless you guys want to stop by the D line on the way out and just walk in there and say, okay, yeah, I think Chris can go here and just see what
It's got the biggest.
just see what she says. I'm part of her customer.
And then move her over to that.
No, she needs that wall.
That's what you should say when doing this.
I just think go by there and scare her a little bit.
Me?
No, you're here, that's when it works. They walk into Shelley's office. It says something to her, since
What if you put Jim in with Kyle and that, and then you took Jim's office, isn't that bigger? You wouldn't have the vaults, but you can get some kind
Yeah,
of.
but you still got window out front there, is it, you know.
But, and then, okay, the assistant would be out where Michelle's at. Michelle's at probably downstairs here, or she'd have to go in that room with Kyle and Jim. If that was the case, then I'd want to try to close off that front window area, so that that person that's up there in that office isn't answering every question coming in. Where do I need to go?
That whole thing was added on, if you look at the plans of the courthouse, that whole thing was like added on.
Because right now, that's going in the clerk's
The
office.
counter was there.
Yeah,
They just added the counter was there. It was kind of like a.
Well, we don't want to move 100 times, whichever best fit for everybody, and I don't know if we have
well, part of the
a
problem
perfect
is,
solution.
part of the problem is you're trying to fit, you know, a round shape into a square hole. It wasn't designed, the courthouse was designed as a courthouse, not as a whole service room.
But I think that current computer room was the judge's office, probate judge's office.
How much room does Wes have out there? Would he have room for Kyle?
I don't think so.
That-
Well, with all the computers and stuff, somebody needs to be here.
Well, it's true, but you're in town. I mean, it's not this, you know, before there was.
You can promote in a lot of stuff, to be honest with you, I mean, you don't have to.
No, but it'd be nice to have him here and stuff, but it's,
I can send the question.
send Wes a text and ask him to be thinking about signing the home bills. If he's not willing to give up his office, then, you know,
I don't want our IT person to go back to this man as much as we could.
No, I think you should.
Yeah.
I think you should definitely be located.
Yeah, we want both of them.
What's the majority of the problems are gonna be in this radius?
I mean, they could service a lot of stuff remotely from there, but I think having them here in proximity is better.
it don't make sense.
We could go down the basement and put like a wall, and a walk through door with bolts, and kind of blow
worst comes to worst, we can use it till we find something.
What's up on the second floor on the west end? Second floor courthouse, west end.
Judge's office,
What's out there on the other side?
and, well,
And
the
the
Ashford's
Bender's over
office
here.
is over there, there's Bender's over here. Judy, retired, judge's secretary, was an office there.
The door, you said,
The jury room.
the courts have all their stuff on the,
On
in
the
there,
third floor?
third floor.
Third floor, county attorney's on that side, you can't walk across.
No.
And then on this side is court services, and then there's storage.
What is it?
The word is fine. It's clothing provided.
That's what I was gonna ask.
That's those small courts.
Small courtroom.
Probably it, you can't just give them $50 and say you want to shirt it.
Pat, how often do they use the small courtroom? I mean, what,
Daily. I shouldn't say daily, frequently.
what are they holding there?
Well, whenever there are two things going on. Judge Asher has a hearing going on. He gets used every Monday, every Thursday, and every Friday, for sure. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, maybe not so much.
Where the commission is. They don't have this space.
Well, I mean, this was a courtroom, and, we had 3 for a little while, when Judge King was coming up, and this was a room that was used, and, everybody hated coming over here to court reporter, didn't want to walk as far, the judge didn't want to walk as far, the clerk's office didn't, well, I mean, you can't bring the files over. They put them in a cart when they have a bunch of them, and it's really annoying to get them here without going outside, because you have the stairs. So I don't.
It's an old commissioner room downstairs, that might be.
Driver's license.
Driver's license.
That office any bigger?
I haven't been in there.
Well, I wish you could put a big wall if he wanted to put him in the back.
That's the most logical
But
place.
you know, you
You could partition it.
could partition it so that the one person's in the front and he wanted it. Okay.
Is there any storage place in that area? That's the other part. Cause she's got 2 8-tier filing cabinets.
Well, a lot of that, we're gonna, a lot of it's older stuff, so.
One of those is primarily personnel stuff.
Some of those have already gone, so you might not have it. A lot of them are empty, not cast files or something.
What's that?
But,
Can you get 2 people in there?
Can you get 2 people in there?
yeah.
It's pretty good size, hey, why couldn't you just leave the files right here, but you just run around the corner? I mean, it wouldn't be as nice, but.
I think she probably went room in her vault, I don't know. I'd
I
have to
don't know
go
what
through
you're gonna put in there if you take out all the stuff that she's got in there now.
all the stuff in the computer room.
Cave is called.
Yeah, we should follow up with, they built a whole bunch of underground storage, like nice stuff too.
I just don't think that I don't think the.
Wow.
I don't think what she need that big a place. I
You
think
just give them
that would give them.
They did it at the end of the year. But
Piece of
I
that.
need to find my daughter, but I thought she said that if he.
That is a possibility.
I think that's the most logical there.
So that's
You know, where would we put,
To John
where
Doe.
we,
Just.
There's it. Yes, we
It's
all
what
have
it is.
space.
That's the office.
Substantiation,
Oh,
with
and
how much what?
So in other words, they have to show us the state of their stuff. So if they're not, we're just paying them the money.
There's a lot of people sit outside.
Sure, sure.
All the way from the city, all that.
That's an easy
I would assume so.
And Wes just said that there would be room for Kyle out of the building too.
I think he would like to be informed, but looking into this, looking into
Go down and check out the motor vehicle sometime and see, kind of visualize it where you could get maybe 65, 70% of it, just move them out of the ways.
You know who we could, we could still do some shuffling, because technically, Roger is GIS, separate from the appraiser's office, and he could still theoretically move upstairs in that more common.
And that was our intent in the beginning, and then we could shuffle appraisers. I would think you'd wanna be all next to each other, that's just my,
That seems ridiculous.
I would think you'd wanna be all in the same floor or
What do
room.
you want them all in the basement? If you can hear anything, you know.
There's enough room. I mean, some are data collectors, those some of the data collectors are out most of the time, aren't they?
Discuss it.
Aren't they?
For jail.
I think so, maybe. One.
What was it, that new guy working with GIS, what's he working on? Is he working part-time?
Which one? There's two of them.
No, Stillings is full-time.
He's full-time, appraiser. Colby, that's three. That's
Oh, you mean Dan?
Dan.
Dan's a part-time
GIS.
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 Yeah. The Helen's position was filled by the Stillings.
Yes.
So you just got Linda, Debbie, and
Six.
Colby.
Yeah, there's six of them, appraiser.
But there's one, he's one another.
But GIS is still some is separate, so he can, Roger would be basically where. That frees up that corner.
What's in those two?
Just take a tour of the
I'm
courthouse,
looking at that in the house.
see what you think it fit.
We can probably walk around after. I think we, yeah, you gotta be right up on that tree.
I gotta leave it first.
Did, do you get hold of the Chase?
Yeah, they're looking up there. But if I can get the file cabinets like what she's got in that appraiser's office, so I just lock those up.
I think we should look at moving
So does
stuff
that
storage
hurt?
permanently down the caves. It's pretty low cost, it's cheaper than sending stuff to Hutch. It's kind of controlled, so. Yeah, after I call him two on the way up. Give me a little, Leroy. He's on vacation. Yeah.
Moving on to executive session for 10 minutes, come out at 2:50. Discuss personnel.
No.
Set on that date.
Yeah.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Okay,
I'd entertain a motion to approve appointing Chase Burdick as solid waste manager with salary set at $34,000 annually, FLSA exempt.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Further discussions, carry 3-0. I'd also entertain a motion to approve Stacy Joyce, assistant solid waste manager, correct?
Yes, so moved. At
Second.
rate.
Hourly rate.
Hourly rate, yes.
45 an hour. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
For discussions, carried 3-0.
effective
Effective January 1st.
January 1st,
Yes.
on both of them? Okay.
Do it work January 1?
No.
Hey, you get paid for January 1, so technically, yes.
So it's 34,000 annually, and I didn't catch what that.
Yeah, annually, so he's also exempt. And then,
So his salary.
yeah, Stacy's still out hourly,
Okay.
$14.45 an hour rate.
They got their own hours,
I think we're gonna have some pizza, yeah. for both of them. Just have
What day you guys gonna do that?
When they don't wanna take their sick.
we just discussed pizza, we didn't
Okay.
discuss the day, or somebody said Friday, somebody said, well, the actual day that they're gonna be gone, the 31st. We're kinda last minute people out there.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, let us know.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
step on the scales and see if that did anything for you out there.
That's only time for you in increments.
Surely you didn't gain 20 pounds.
Oh,
Did you haven't heard back from Melanie?
Calling.
We still make a motion to do the transfers?
We could do that. You can also make a motion to, if she says to go ahead and do the amendment, we could, if you want to make the motion to,
Pending
To allow
your
it.
recommendation.
We can do, you can make a motion to amend the budget pending what the or the auditor said, and then we can have it published by Saturday, which meets the 10-day requirement to be published.
so there's only one department, it was the senior house. That was Andrew.
How specific, what do you need it amended? Do we need a specific amount, or just amending the budget?
And
Do
then
we need to
the-
mention senior goals and as the,
No.
I guess
Yeah,
the
you
budget,
just said,
the budget will reflect that, when you republish the budget, will.
yeah, we would be the only ones that would.
And we might be able to just publish that part specifically, since it is not part of the general fund.
Oh, Cedar Village.
So you need a motion just to go ahead and, provided that the accountant, approves that we amend the budget, and have it published by Saturday. I would make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Wouldn't it make things much simpler, maybe we can do it, instead of having all those special little accounts, just have more in general, to where you could move to wherever you would be? Would that be easier than all, or to retract the money?
That's kind of a different type of account. I mean, I think everything you can or want in the general fund is in there now.
That's an enterprise, it generates.
But when you have enterprise funds, your solid waste, your, senior village, the drug communications, which has a total funding source outside the general fund, those need to be outside. Everything else that should be inside the general fund is already there.
The only one that I question is like maybe the joint communications, just because it's supplementing, I mean, it's still being budgeted. You know what I mean, it's not being supplemented.
We
100%.
shouldn't be supplementing at all, because it's all, it should be all tax money.
Money, what we do.
And I think that would go a long ways to help the city say, yeah, it's separate. That money's a lot more accountable outside of it.
You know, there's nothing to do budget, I mean, it's pretty much all being funded with either a tip, whatever degree of typically is covered, sales tax covers everything else. So basically, the sales tax is covering, sales tax plus the 911 fund are covering the joint communications.
We just had an audit, I think, on the 911 fund. Did you ever get a copy of that, or?
I haven't seen
I
it.
probably should do that. I asked Jack about that. I got an email from somebody at the state level that were going to, had performed it, and we should probably receive a copy of that.
What's up, that'd be money.
What works for you guys? Do we need a work session or an action session, or
I'd say we just meet
1 o'clock? Okay. We'll meet at 1 o'clock. Do we have anything for the agenda? We have,
That's gotta be out of here, you got anything before you said you're on?
No, I don't.
case over it.
I don't have anything, well, the only thing I have on the agenda is approval of some spirit
Oh.
licenses.
okay. Okay.
Then everything else we'll do the 31st.
So they're gonna do the transfer of money on the 31st still?
I could just, whenever you want to do the transfers now.
So we need a separate motion for that?
I think you just make it all under one.
And you guys got, you have the totals?
No, I don't think so.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pay out to the
Yeah,
central
yes.
district.
Yes.
That 42,000, is that what it was?
I think so. Or-
Something like that.
Yeah, these amounts going into all new county general.
Right, ambulance, election, road and bridge, law enforcement, and employee, but,
But,
and we're still like 150 thousand.
the amount on that was different than the
Oh,
amount.
there's, is there more than that?
In employee benefit,
Cause there's 600 and some thousand in there.
yeah, but according to what the budget numbers say, there shouldn't be that much in there.
The bill was a motor vehicle tax and everything went in it this year. That's why it went up.
So that amount of money we can put in next year's budget transfer in 20.
So these are specific amounts?
Yeah, that's what we're budgeting for this year.
Okay.
Unless there was less money than what was budgeted, and then the maximum amount we have in that account is what budget, what put on that list there.
Okay.
On
So,
the December 31st meeting, I put on the agenda to bring an appetite.
Everybody needs to bring an appetite?
No. Yeah, be hungry.
Oh. Oh. Well, here, before you do that,
Pardon me?
We have old barbecue.
Uh-huh. We'll give you some radios.
here, I got your stocking stuffer.
And on the 31st, you'll probably send in something before then, but the
Remember,
appraiser,
fancy lunch you get.
Roger Denton has sent me his stuff for his floodplain mapping and permitting
It's
things.
just a joke.
do that.
Roger Denton will be on the agenda for the first. Talk about that stuff that meets the federal government state requirements that we have to do.
Okay.
And we pushed off in January, but I just didn't get it done, so we can send out one of the state saying that we're now in compliance. There'll be a permit that will have to be filled out for any development out in the rural area. And he's made it really immediate where somebody would come in and fill out the application, and, there's a requirement to have a site plan, and he will basically draw a site plan for them. They're in the office.
Okay. So we need that on.
Yeah, that'll be on the 31st, and I'll send you all the information for you to look at.
Bill, did you say on the 31st to bring your appetite or to bring it, okay.
Bring the appetite, bring it up, be hungry.
Huh?
Be hungry.
Need a motion to approve transfers from the following funds into county general. Ambulance fund, $45,368. Election fund, $11,767.94.
Okay.
Road and bridge, $225,492. Law enforcement, $150,077. And Mercy, or is that EMS?
No, that's the employee benefit.
Employee benefits, $263,851, for a sum total of $696,556.
Yes, I think she ran that off.
So moved.
Have a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Carried 3-0.
And those were as budgeted for this
Okay.
year.
Okay. And then I tried to place a call with Leroy Kane to see where we're at with transfer.
And I think Matt's calling too.
So I got
Later, guys.
Yep. See you Monday.
then Pat was letting me in the main packet. It's the state of Kansas.
With insurance club?
Yeah. So
Is it the same one?
it might be.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'd say sometime after, shortly right after first year, I'd like to have Tex come up here and give us a report, fairly detailed report, and answer some questions for us. Have a year-end summary if we can.
That, the contract requires them to give us that yearly, includes some pretty detailed financial data.
Right.
Oh, really?
Well, should we maybe wait till middle to the end, to give them time to accumulate that data?
I was thinking that we gave them 3 months, to do that.
So we have to wait till March, so you're saying?
Well, I mean, they could do it sooner if they haven't.
Well, one of the reasons I asked was because I was under the assumption the contract says, a call is like $800 and some dollars, was that right?
We had a listing, yeah.
Yeah, we had an hour.
Well, my dad did that, was charged $9.20.
Well, there's a call plus there's mileage.
Mileage.
Oh, they checked it live.
Mileage, and then, there's probably some, depending upon what the call was, if there was any extra charge for like oxygen or medications or whatever, those get billed out too.
Okay. We didn't get a breakdown.
Most of your disposable stuff like oxygen masks and that's included in the base call rate, but if there's expendable stuff, they usually charge for.
Insurance covers most of it.
Kind of deferred.
Mr. Chairman, we adjourn at 3:09.
I second that, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye. This from you, Pauline?
Huh? Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
I guess I should have put K-State. No, man.
Why did you have to go down to Shelby's office and say that's what's up? You're taking that off.